Freeride is definitely not dead. It's not dead.
I'm at the Dark Horse Invitational event right now in Revelstoke, BC, and for context, it's a freeride bike event that's built around progression in a big group setting. Younger riders and seasoned veterans can collaborate, push each other, and progress the sport. So, hard to speak for mountain biking all at once, but do we need competition? I'm gonna talk to the athletes today and get them to weigh in.
I don't think mountain biking needs competition.
I definitely think it needs competition.
No, I'd say sometimes people need competition.
No. I guess it depends on what side of the sport. Yeah, I think so.
I don't know that mountain biking needs competition, but I think it has its place. Like,
you can make whatever you want out of it.
this is definitely a training ground for competitions for us, and a bunch of people are definitely using it as that.
I'd say for me, I don't need a competition. I just want to have fun, have a jam.
As long as we're all getting together and having these jam sessions, we're gonna keep progressing.
Competitions can help push or progress a sport because
I ride to have fun on my bike. I mean, I think it's good to have competition as well.
You can be competitive if you want, if that's what fills your cup.
that's what's gonna push the sport at like the highest level. And
I think jams like this open up a lot more room for progression.
Might be different on other sides of the sport, but in this part, I don't think we need the competition as long as we can all get together and have some fun.
Like events like this, it's just like air sesh. It's fun.
It's whatever you want out of it.
yeah, I think they both have their place.
Doesn't need it, can't have it.
You want to have fun.
Freeride is definitely not dead. It's not dead.
It's super important for so many reasons.
You really feed off people, and
I feel like we're all feeding off each other on these jumps.
Definitely like progressing.
A way for us all to ride together without the competition vibes, because sometimes that can bring a bit of extra pressure.
And everyone's kind of learning off each other. And
if you need help or need advice, there's so many people who have more experience.
In these scenarios where it's non-competitive, you just get to do a lot of shredding and helping each other out, working together. Ticked everything off right away. Like, it's just, there's no pressure.
If you're going to the park and you know there's gonna be like 12 other girls riding, you're a lot less intimidated.
Focusing on helping each other versus thinking about your comp run or whatever.
I would never ride this alone.
We got the airbag and the mulch over there, so
When you see other girls trying a new trick on the airbag or on the mulch jump, you get motivated to do it yourself as well.
it's been so fun to watch.
I think what drives progression in freeride is having people that are motivated and determined to be pushing it.
I think freeride is a group effort, and I feel like
When we all ride together and we all see what everyone's doing and see what people are posting on Instagram.
Lots of people posting stuff all the time and like posting their progression. I think that's really important.
That kind of fuels the motivation and makes us want to be better and want to keep up with how quickly things are progressing.
when you ride with people that push you and, you know, give you a good vibe while you're riding, that's what progresses you.
Having someone to look up to.
And then they're also putting time in to work with the next generation that is learning to bring them up, and eventually that generation will surpass and keep it going. So that's kind of what Casey's doing with this event, which is really rad.
So it's like a sick environment where you want to push a little bit, but it's also safe.
A lot of these girls are probably going to be seeing each other at huge events soon, and yeah, it's just cool to start that relationship early.
Coming here, I was most looking forward to making more connections with ladies in the freeride scene.
To ride the jumps, I love riding jumps.
Probably just hanging out with people.
Yeah, just having a fun week, getting to ride with everyone.
Everyone here is so fun and nice.
Hang out with the girls.
Meeting everyone and the jumps. Yeah, come away stoked.
I think that's how freeride started. It was not competitive.
I mean, I think it's still competitive. We're just being competitive with ourselves.
Having it non-competitive allows people to make mistakes and be okay with it and try new things.
And I think that's the whole reason it's called freeride.
But like taking the element of like a winner and a loser out of it allows you just to focus on your own time and the event.
And I don't think it needs competition. I think it's always cool to bring it in, but at the end of the day, it's about doing what you think is cool on a bike. And if you can do that while still competing, then sick.
And that's truly the birthplace of progression, is being allowed to up.
I like it.
Beat.
The best part of the week has just been getting to ride with all of these amazing other female riders.
I mean, the whole week's just been unreal.
Seeing Natasha do the flip to the mulch was really cool.
Getting to meet everybody that I've doing.
Oh, just getting together with all the girls and riding bikes.
Oh man, I think all the trains that we've been doing has been the best part. Just like riding with each other and having such a solid crew together again. It's really rad.
Everyone here is so cool, amazing riders, but also just rad people.
Yeah, doing some bike park laps with everyone was fun too.
The crew's way bigger this year.
It's so sick just to be able to ride with all your friends and push each other.
As soon as they open up the course for first hits, and we were all kind of just like waiting to see who was going to drop first, and Natasha just dropped in and hit the whole entire thing first go top to bottom, and yeah, that was probably my favorite part of the week.
Thanks so much for joining the conversation today on whether or not we need competition within mountain biking. It was really cool to hear what the riders at Dark Horse had to say about the jam session format and the competitive side of the sport. Let us know in the comments how you feel on this topic, but be nice. And if you like the video, then make sure to subscribe for more.